What is up, you guys? We are back with another video, and today we are doing another story quest. I'm still gonna do Raiden's second one part, don't worry you guys, but I wanted to do a couple of other first chapter 1 story quests before I got to hers. So the next one we're gonna do is Childe, Tartaglia, y'all call it. So we're going to do his story quest next. And of course, like always, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so your boy can keep putting out decent videos for you guys, and then we can continue to play video games together. So without further ado, let's get into this bad boy. Excuse me for my sinuses. Oh man, his quest way over here. Alright, so let's get that started. I've always liked this character. He's always been a fan favorite of mine. Now, I don't know how he plays. He look like, I think they say he was a bow character. But we're gonna see, man. I was interested to play with this character, see how his story quest goes.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why is that?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active ruin guard presence in this area. Even though this is far beyond their normal area of act, Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake the—
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from— As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians—
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Is that so? Well, I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Alright, let's get this quest started. Super excited to see how his playstyle
This
goes.
footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
Look how poorly drawn these footprints are. But it is a ruin guard.
Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out. The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there!
Solidify!
Don't waste my time.
Ah, missed me.
Your life is mine.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
How many ruin guards we gotta find here? Yeah, there's another one. What's this little kid? What are you doing here, kid?
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin Guard?
Mr. Cyclops. Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that?
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world.
Yeah, this ain't no
It's
toy
his
though,
job
kid.
to sell this kind of stuff. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
Oh, limited edition.
Hey, just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation?
We just, found him.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing
He said,
machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help. I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
Damn, Paimon.
Seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
Huh.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again! My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue.
That's why he
But
looks weird.
I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him. My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother. My name's Tusser.
Oh, wait a minute, what?
I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But
Oh, it must ask me a
I'm
question.
all on my own, and I don't know where to find him. My name's Tusser. I came all the way
Why
from
do they keep doing
Snezhnaya to
it?
look for my... My name's Tusser. I came all
Did
the way
this game
from
just glitch on
Snezhnaya
me?
to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him. My name's
Oh, yeah,
Tusser.
it glitched.
I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my... My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya
Oh, look.
to look for my brother in Liyue.
Restarting.
But I'm all on my own, and I
That
don't know
thing
where
is
to
super
find him.
glitched. It is super glitched, y'all. Y'all seen that shit? Super glitched. Super glitched on me. Man. He just kept repeating the same thing. I'm from Snezhnaya. So yeah, that was funny. I wonder where it's gonna start me off. Do I have to watch that fucking cutscene over? I hope I don't have to watch that cutscene over again.
Hey you! Check this out!
What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Boy, this thing glitches on me again.
You bet! Mr. Cyclopses are crazy strong.
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute.
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the... Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes...
Yeah.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just,
You shouldn't be out here, boy.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely.
You take that back!
Well, you guys
Mr.
can skip this
Cyclops
part.
We shouldn't be
Let's
talking
say I'm
to
too
this
old
guy.
to edit.
If he's saying mean things
If I had
about
me an
Mr.
editor,
Cyclops,
man, I'd be
he's
editing,
definitely a bad
had them
man.
edit this all day.
I'm
It's
just
just
trying
me.
to help.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do...
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my...
You came all the way from Snezhnaya?
Yeah, it glitched.
Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. There you go.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser.
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys.
Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right, now we gotta make a pinky. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Wow.
Nice little nursery rhyme there.
Kinda says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea.
All right. Finally, now I get to see my brother.
I don't know if that's Child's brother or not, but we about to see. Damn. Oh yeah, y'all, and I also had got a pretty cool weapon called the Wind Sith for, I think I'm gonna either use it for Ning Wong or I'm gonna use it for Yang Fei, because I still need me another team to take on this damn what's the name of this thing, the Spiral Abyss.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here?
Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tusser. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Tusser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tusser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you.
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tusser's money.
Tusser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tusser. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous.
Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice guy? Are you guys enemies?
No,
Yes, indeed.
not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tooster said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tooser is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the
that's
Leo
nice,
branch
keeping
of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right.
A good approach for
My
his
brother's
brother to look up to.
He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you?
Sure. I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
That's interesting. They have they showing the human side of Sir Child. Of the mighty Tartaglia.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while.
So, where are we going to play first?
How about we start with the toy store?
You know what? Hold up. I can kill chickens faster now. I can kill chickens faster now. What? Alright, hold on. Only because I have the famous... Where's she at? Sayu.
Can I go catch up on my
Now crap, I don't know how to do it though. This girl is good for travel. She is so good for travel.
What are these super colorful winged things?
They're called kites. The kids have...
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh, the kite will fly into the...
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops, I'm so...
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but...
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must walk...
we should be fine. Childe was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Tooser's entertainment. But if there's any left over when we're done, either way, it's time to talk prices.
Pie Man so money hungry.
No, that won't do. This amount won't even pay. This price is a little too low. Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way
She has a
from
great,
Liyue
she's a
and
great
never
sword
try the
user.
food.
Ain't another handsome sum today. Listen, let me tell you how.
Hello, welcome. Table for three?
This restaurant has a really...
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili
Spicy chili? But I... can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad?
My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like One Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason One Min Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. We'll be eating here after all.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are... Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lily Pavilion or Sunya Kia.
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately? Still, surely there must be a little room for
Hey now, come on. I can barely cover the cost of the ingredients at that price.
Man, these people be greedy, man. I'm gonna do 9,000.
You folks. Let's go with this then. Any more haggling and we'll ruin the...
Thanks, Chef.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet.
I thought it was just right.
He's a kid. Of
Almost
course he likes
exactly
sweets.
like how my sister Tonya makes it.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring two... whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tuesday?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look.
Good idea. The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor.
Okay. This is so neat. Saya is neat for this thing and this thing alone. How long does this last? That shit lasts a long time.
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this?
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. But since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tusser get to know This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the 7 nations ever since it was decided that Liyue, other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity. Yeah. Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the big all the nations float their boats over the
I got a question for everybody that played this game. Is Paimon annoying to you? Or is she the most adorable thing you ever seen? She can be annoying. For me, she can be annoying, but she is adorable though. I like some of her dialogue. Some of her dialogue is actually pretty funny.
Don't run off. After all that, he wasn't even listening.
And she can be adorable. Stupid little kid. Tartaglia need to come get his stupid little brother back.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing the...
An anchor.
So this is just babysitting
But I
Tartaglia's
think
brother.
I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names?
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tusser would treat a ruin guard as a giant.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Dang, that boy got energy.
Quit running off!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Liyue are so small.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Tusser?
Maybe 200 times your
He was
size?
like, he got pissed off at Tuesday. He's like, hey boy, shut up. Talking about my fish. Hey,
There are
little
legends
kid.
in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. And
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
That ain't funny.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to see the boat.
Hey, that boy is spoiled. His brother do spoil him.
What's wrong, Tusser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy.
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just with him.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Yep. You can have all the patience in the world, but it won't... Well, we've played with Tusser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried... Childe said that he'd be by the river near Chingshu Pool.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
This kid is annoying. But he just want to see his brother. Can't fault him for that. God damn it, man. He would be super far away from any waypoint. And how's that anywhere near Chingshu Pool? Super far away. But I do have Sayu.
Yeah, let's find shelter, quick! Watering works on plants, but not people.
God, he's super far away, bro. I need to start cutting wood too. Is she water or air? I can tell she's water or air.
Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother!
Uh-oh.
You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora. To be paid in
Toys? And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that. Spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy selling's all about.
He a kid.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms.
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack it.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Alright, truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't...
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though, or you might miss it.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up.
Is this the end of Jim?
They wouldn't let me press nothing. I'll start the quest again.
The loot's on the opposite cliff.
Huh, no problem.
I don't know why he didn't open up his damn, what you call it? Alright, there we go. What the fuck? It didn't see me higher.
Yep. Ah, perfect weather for fishing. The sound of the rain scares them away, but once it stops, they're yours for the taking.
Okay.
Well,
That was easy.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless, maybe his words...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry...
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the... toys, sir.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Childe, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must
do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Childe, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been... At present, Master Childe, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to be...
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with...
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, sir. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Childe really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller covers. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe. But he has good intentions, doesn't he? Wait. Where's Tooser? We were too busy. Did he sneak off to follow his brother? Either way, let's head over
Damn, a kid that fast? He did that shit. Oh my god, that's super far away, bro. Oh, I need some core lapis. Also, what, guys? I got a new weapon. I got the oh shit. I got the Wind Sith. Finally, another artifact book, and it's got crit damage. So that thing's probably sick. These motherfuckers way up here, bro. I hope this is finally the dungeon. They need to add mounts in Genshin Impact. Like, real talk. Like, flying mounts. Really a flying mount. I think once the world gets big enough, they're gonna add flying mounts.
Tooser, so you did come here.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill the very mare. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattle drums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace, too, is a battlefield. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal. And the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy...
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from...
Huh?
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally?
I can't believe it. A recruits like us...
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you...
Alright, I'm guessing we... Alright.
No time to lose.
So he water.
I will end you. Frozen descent. Let's not waste time.
Shit. Come on, child. What else you do? Oh my goodness.
Now you're not going anywhere. Chilled to the bone.
I don't know how people do. What's it called?
Give up.
So is he?
No time to lose.
What is his? I don't know what his R1 ability does. Do y'all know what that shit does?
Let's not waste time. Let's end this quickly. No, you're not going anywhere.
Gather! This is order.
This was well done.
Oh, what? How did he switch from? How's he using?
Off we go! Get out of here!
shit, we in trouble.
Stabilize.
I'm going in.
You can run, but you can't hide. Ha!
Oh, so he can switch between them. Oh, that's neat. So he switches between like melee and that's neat. Okay.
You need to hurry up.
Don't waste my time.
Stabilize. Order guide you. This was well done. You need to hurry up.
No time.
Let's end this quickly.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
This isn't good. You need to hurry up.
Who's next?
So what's the point? Like, what's the point of even going into like what's it called mode?
Have a load of this.
Damn.
Shouldn't get careless. Cook this through.
What the fuck?
You can't run. Let's move well. Gather. This should be fun. Detoxifying heat.
Submit. It's nothing.
Not breaking a sweat. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. It isn't time for a break yet.
You're mine.
Oh, this ain't doing no damage to this.
You can't run. Well, neither can I. That all you got? This was well done.
Don't waste my time.
You need to hurry up. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Get it together.
Tidal wave. No time to lose.
This should be fun.
Everybody stand back.
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this. Breaking a sweat.
Who's
It isn't time for a break yet. Let's move.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Ida, this was stabilize.
I will have order.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
My work.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I liked it.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes,
His is probably the most unique. How he can
Excellent.
switch from two
And
different
you
melee
all
styles.
almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for Noob.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Dismissed!
Brother, you are amazing.
Oh, Tusser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Xuan.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to... I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation, yes? It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
You could say that.
I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me.
You're a good brother.
You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to...
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research.
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way as your brother. It's only right for me to grant you one last wish.
Exactly.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
You should come along too, Traveler. This time?
Let me think. Ah, yes. The Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would...
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
Damn, that wasn't even a dungeon. That took a long time. At least there's a lot of fighting in his. Man, come on. They could have had a fucking... They could have had a waypoint closer than that, though. What the fuck? Yeah, it's a dungeon here. But to be fair though, I'm really glad that these these are actually beefy quests. I'm really glad these are beefy story quests. An hour is a good enough time for them.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy...
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sound.
What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in...
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did...
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys talking about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow me.
Alright. Wait, hold on. Let me choose my opinion. Oh, I got meal. Birthday. Yeah, cause Zhang Ling when this with him is it's most likely ridiculous.
I'll bring my seasoning.
Alright. Yeah, there you go.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooster. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever...
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooster, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooster be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Damn. How the fuck we get up there though?
No time to lose. You're mine. Yeah,
let's see. Oh, I like how his scarf glows blue though when he goes into that mode too. And that's when let's get ready to go out. Huh? Okay.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Yeah, buddy, you spoiled that little kid.
No time to lose.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Why can't I not switch to him? Oh.
Amateur mistake.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Riptide.
Shit. Shit. Man, you know what? Yeah, he was just being annoying. I'm just not using John Lee's shield at all.
It's nothing.
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Toy really gonna help my big...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2...
What the fuck?
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
How I get there? I don't know how to get there.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun.
Fun for you, maybe. We were all scared to death.
What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes.
This kid is
turn
super
around,
fucking spoiled, bro.
Count down from 60.
Okay, 60 is a really long time, though.
Yeah, this kid is super spoiled. What?
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. Hey, no cheating! You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. Alright. 15, 14, 13.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
3, 2, 1. Okay, you ready?
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not?
Man, Child is a beast. That was sick.
This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
Wow, he actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again.
Awesome!
Man, that should have been like...
Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go?
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek?
Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about it. Well, let's go look for him together.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, you have siblings too, yes? I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tooser. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Ah, that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser taught you that one, did he? All right, thank you.
Dang, man. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight him to the death later on. That's gonna be, man. Look at this kid. This was actually a really nice story quest.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you.
Oh, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops.
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet. My brother is the best big brother ever.
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip. Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now?
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else. So, let's go.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite ones so far. Oh shit. Alright, let's see how this one ends. Oh, if you don't climb your ass down.
Sir, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Childe send you?
That's correct. Master Childe instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
But you've been following us around this whole time.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember.
What a strange twist of fate.
Huh.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having
That's gonna
fun.
be the last area.
Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
It's a promise then.
Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Childe? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel...
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them
That's
both.
gonna be a good, area when we go to Snezhnaya.
Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tooser.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it.
That's gonna be
my friends.
2 years from now.
Till we meet again in Snezhnaya.
I wonder when they're gonna finish adding all the areas for the game. Alright, that was it. Man, that was a good one. That was a good story mode. That was a really good one, man. I enjoyed that one. Shoot, we got plenty of Primo Gems, man. It's almost time for my girl Raiden. But, man, what such a good story. That was a good story quest. I like that. That was probably in, like, the top ones that I've done so far. That one was, like, one of my favorites so far. Raiden is, of course, my #1 so far. But, yeah, that was but I still haven't did John Lee's yet. Still haven't did John Lee's. Anyway, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a cool story quest, man. That was dope. I like that one. That was definitely my favorite one so far. Next to riding shotguns. Which one I did last time that wasn't so good? No, Eula's was okay. Eula's was okay. It was okay. It wasn't great, but I really like this one. I really like this one. The beginning parts was like a little iffy, dealing with his brother and whatnot, but it was still pretty cool. Alright, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.